at the Utah State Capitol, all lit up on a fantastic night in Salt Lake City. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion." Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Now, Denver's starting five. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. And for the Jazz, Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now here's Conley. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Murray against Mitchell. Murray, shot is good.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. And Paschall secures it. Pass to Conley. About a minute into this first quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Murray. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Conley drains the triple.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Back to Morris. Pass to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration. Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over. Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Morris passes to Mitchell. Morris outside. Outside Porter for 3. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Now here's Morris. Conley with some nice D. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Morris. Mitchell with the ball. High arcing shot. And the shot goes.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Morris against Conley. Here's Whiteside. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And Utah calls time here.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Clarkson's checked in for Whiteside.
Jordan Clarkson.
Utah leading. Pascal passes to Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Porter with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The three from Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Conley against Morris. Oh, Jokic with a block. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside Murray. Looking to end the run. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Inside, Gobert passes to Jokic. Second chance effort, and Gobert finishes inside.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And Utah calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
For the Jazz, Gay's checked in for Pascal. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Gay against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Gay left side. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, he's not going to think about it 2 times.
Mitchell against Murray. Here's an 8-footer. It's deflected. Gay against Mitchell. Outside Butler. Murray from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, when he's feeling that, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Jokic. Fades back. The shot's good. Jokic just got 6 points. The Jazz have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now Clarkson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The Nuggets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Daniel House out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Butler in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And Jokic throws it down. Utah trailing here. Pass to Butler. Shots blocked.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Mitchell, the pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Now, using his length well on defense, Rudy Gay working hard, swats that one away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA careful, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
First one falls. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Conley passes to Pascal. And here's Conley, guarded by Morris. Shoots from the right block. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 7 points in the game. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Conley against Mitchell. Gobert up top. Rebound, Utah. Here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Out to Gordon. Back to Morris. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Now Bogdanovich. Conley finds Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Murray for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Morris again. It's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And now a 9-point Nugget lead. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's Conley. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Over Morris. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Porter. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Mitchell. Denver the rebound. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver calls timeout.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
For the Jazz, O'Neal, he's checked in for Whiteside, and Clarkson subbed in for Conley. 1:43 left in the first half. Outside, Green. Back to Campazzo. 5 on the clock. From downtown, they grab their own miss. And that one drops. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's House. He's guarded by Barton. Here's Clarkson. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And the basket by Jokic.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Butler with the ball. Six to shoot. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Here's Campazzo. From about 16. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Denver, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, now forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%, struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for the Nuggets, Michael Porter out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Morris in at the point.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
What's up?
That's good from Porter. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Murray up top, covered by Jokic. Bogdanovich from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Now, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Mitchell with the slam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morris. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Morris has got 5 now.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Whiteside, the pass to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he makes it. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can't fault the D right there. I mean, Mitchell is just so talented and capable of hitting difficult shots.
Conley finds Murray. Can they get it? And he lays it in. He's got 11.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon, he's checked in for Jokic. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Conley passes to Clarkson. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brendan.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. Played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now here's Clarkson. Clock at 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Clarkson's got his second basket.
Well, the defense did everything in their powers to make that possession difficult. Jordan just more powerful.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gobert. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And Utah calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Gay's checked in for Pascal. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. House, he's checked in for Murray. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
That's good from Butler. Jokic is checked in for Gobert. Butler hits them both. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. He's covered by Clarkson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Gay against Gordon. Here's House. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Will Barton picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Daniel House, 2 shots.
That one misses. The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. It's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Jokic. The 3 ball. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Here's Clarkson. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Daniel House, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Gordon. Got a hand on it. Pass to Jokic. The 6-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Gay. Good work defensively by Gordon. Conley against Mitchell. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell against Whiteside. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Porter's shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. The Jazz with another miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
They get it back. Gordon, second shot opportunity. That's a miss, and he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Looking to get it going, and it's Conley getting it to go.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Whiteside. From deep, Jokic. That one is off. And Utah the other way now. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Left side, Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Campazzo with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The 3 from Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Well, at 5'10", Campazzo not the biggest nor the fastest guy out there, but he might be the feistiest.
A different look for Utah. Pascal comes in for House, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Conley. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Campazzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. You know, Brent, the other thing Campazzo can do for you is stretch the floor.
And he's shown and grew in his confidence last year in his first year in the NBA, and I think guys rallied around when it is that he played that way. It goes along with him being an incredibly gifted passer.
It's scooped up. Here's Clarkson, off target at the rim. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Porter. Mitchell against Whiteside from the baseline. And Whiteside with a block.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pascal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Morris outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Murray. Over Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're on top by 14. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Monte Morris.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Now here's Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Porter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now here's Morris. 35 seconds left in the fourth, and they double up Jokic. Pass to Mitchell. Now Porter. From deep. And Pascal secures it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Jokic. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.